Well, it could be one of the most exciting games in a decades-old rivalry. We're talking about tomorrow's Causeway Classic.
And this season, both Sac State and UC Davis, they've got a lot on the line. CBS 13's Sarah Hodges joins us now with what we can expect.
Yeah, guys, I don't think the stakes have ever been this high for both squads in the history of this rivalry matchup. A UC Davis victory ensures a playoff bid, while Sac State seeks to win in order to three-peat as the Big Sky champs. But even more importantly, a win would give them the 1 or 2 seed heading into the FCS playoffs, which means they'd host throughout the first 3 games. Pretty big deal.
The truth is, the rivalry is always with the dude in the mirror. That's the rivalry. So. And I know people don't like that, but that's what it is. It's about being as best as you can be, so that's what it's about.
And both teams come in red hot. Sac State looks to finish the regular season with an undefeated record for the first time in school history.
You know, when you believe and everybody's kind of moving in the same direction, you got a chance, and they've taken advantage of opportunities, and we got some momentum.
There are many reasons for the Hornets' success, but let's start with their 2-quarterback system. Asher O'Hara is almost unstoppable in the red zone. He leads the team in rushing touchdowns with 17.
I call him my evil twin. He's a walking highlight. He does things that not many people can do, and I've tried to do what he does, and sometimes it doesn't work out.
That's because Jake Dunaway mostly uses his arm, finding the end zone through the air 16 times this season. Both teams come in with the conference's best running backs on their squad. Davis's Ulonzo Gilliam has set the Aggie school record in both rushing and scoring.
We just have a gritty team. We have guys who are really willing to invest, and you know, they're not gonna get overly hyped or overly down. Stay off the mountain, stay out of the valley, keep plugging away, keep getting better.
The Hornets' leading rusher, Cameron Scadaboo, who absolutely loves contact. He is every defense's worst nightmare. He has close to 1,200 rushing yards on the season.
It's a different kind of person, a different kind of mindset, and a different kind of passion. You know, you got to have a different love for the game to put your body on the line like that each and every week, and the dude's a freak.
But UC Davis thinks that they have an answer for him as they search for their 6th straight victory.
Just tackle low, wrap up, you know, swarming the ball, 11 guys to the football, we'll be all right.
So a lot on the line. UC Davis, they're currently on a 5-game winning streak, hoping to make it 6 so they could make the postseason. If they do, this will be the 3rd time in 5 years. And Sac State has only won the conference 3 times prior to Troy Taylor.
Yeah.
After his hire, now looking for their 3rd straight. So that tells you just the type of coach that they have over there at Hornets.
And if we can't make it out there, CW 31 tomorrow, and you're going to be right on the sidelines.
I'll be on the sideline bringing you all the action that you need to know. I have a feeling it's going to be insane. Both bands going to show up. They plan to battle back and forth, so it'll be fun.
And will Coach's grandkid be there? He almost stole the show.
Yes, he said the
in your
entire
story.
family. They're from Utah, all over the country, and they're there to support him. So super sweet.
All right.
Causeway Classic never disappoints.
It really doesn't.
All right, thank you, Sarah.